Last year I spent close to 80 hours, I believe, covering our quite ugly and quite old kitchen cabinets in white contact paper, which is upsetting because I'm pretty sure to undo it, it's going to take closer to 1 hour. But yeah, we don't want to give those landlords any reason to keep our security deposit now, do we? And I thought it would be helpful to make a video about it. Unmakeovering my apartment. All right, let's hop to it, shall we? These are what the cabinets are looking like after 1 year of use. Pretty good, pretty good. I mean, they never looked amazing to begin with, but what can you do? It was like a $45 job. There are some spots where you can see it's kind of chipped, I guess, and you can see the real wood underneath. And there's definitely some grime that shouldn't be scrubbed off, but what do I care? We're leaving in 12 days. I think starting on this side makes a lot of sense. All right, here goes nothing. So as you can see, I just kind of started peeling. The contact paper did end up taking off some of the shiny top coat of the cabinets. I wasn't too concerned about it because I was pretty sure they were going to replace these cabinets as soon as we left. That's what they had been doing in all the other apartments. I was wrong. They painted over them. But nonetheless, it didn't matter in the end in my case. However, if you are wanting to preserve the wood underneath and take off as little of the top coat as possible, I would recommend maybe using a hairdryer in order to get a cleaner removal. To do this, just turn the hairdryer on a hot setting and blow it in between the cabinet and the adhesive as you peel it off. It will just help to loosen up the adhesive more, and it will come off easier and take off less paint or finish from the cabinets. It was especially bad on the bottom half of the cabinets. I don't know why, but it just seemed to take off a lot more shine. On the back of the doors for a lot of the cabinets, I had taped it with packing tape in order to make sure it stayed because when I first put it on, it was kind of falling off a little bit. So I had to remove this as I went as well. When I put on the contact paper originally, I did unscrew the doors in order to get as clean of a job as possible, but I didn't really feel like that was necessary in the taking off part. There were some little white bits left behind, so again, if you want a cleaner job, go ahead and do unscrew the doors to take off the contact paper. But if you're pretty sure your landlord's going to rip them out or paint over them, why bother? Am I right? I was able to get almost all of it off just by pulling it, and then I did go back in with an art knife later and kind of carve those pieces out from around the hinges so that it looked cleaner. Welp, I guess that is that. 80 hours of work undone in 90 minutes. You gotta love it. The kitchen looks so small now and old. We're definitely moving now. There is no turning back from this. If you have any questions about the process, please leave them in the comments down below. I'll get back to you. And if you are interested in learning how to take off your pill and stick from your kitchen cabinets, then there is no doubt in my mind that you're also interested in having clean curtains. I know I am. So make sure to scoot on over and check out that video right here next for how to get your curtains sparkly fresh once more. Hit that subscribe button for more content around simpler living, biblical femininity, and the art of homemaking. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. In the meantime, I'll just be looking at these cabinets and wondering what they were thinking in the 60s.